Okay, in our last video, we created this box using OnShape, and we said that we need to start with a 3D shape before we can create orthographic drawings. And so now we're going to have a look at the orthographic drawing side of this. If you've made your 3D object like this, it's really easy to do your orthographic drawings. So we go over here to insert a new tab, we click on the plus symbol there, and we go create drawing. Now we want to have any template really that has millimeters in it. Okay, so if we go to all OnShape templates, we can see there's lots of them. It doesn't matter which one we use really, as long as it's in millimeters. These ISO templates are the international standard templates. I like them because they're always in millimeters too. So I'm going to pick an A4, actually an A3 drawing paper template. Click OK. So as long as it's in millimeters, it's fine. Now that's going to bring up a page and it's going to automatically choose that you're ready to insert a view. So it's automatically going to come up in here. Now if you click over on this one on Part Studios, it'll show the whole job. If you only click on here, you will only see the parts. See? So if you highlight that one, you'll see the whole job. We want to click on the whole job because that's the view that we want to put in. Now over here it says front view, so we're putting the front view in first. Now I might just put the front view over here somewhere. So moving your mouse or moving your finger on the keypad, tracking pad, click to place the view. Now if you move away, it's hovering there and it's saying, do you want to place another view in this orthographic drawing? So if you click again, it'll place another view. So now we've got the top view and the front view. Now, if I click on that view again and I move to the side this time, it'll put in the end view or the end because that's our side. Now, what's this? If I click on this view again and I hover down this way, it'll put in an isometric view for me. So within the space of about 4 clicks, we've created pretty much our orthographic drawing of our project that might have taken a long time using pencil and paper. The other thing is it's perfectly accurate, and so we can dimension this or put sizes on it very accurately and very quickly. So let's have a look at how we do that. And if you want to move these around, you can click off this projected view. You can actually move this and watch what happens. This lines up again. So if I move this, this lines up again. So orthographic drawings are aligned at 90 degrees. So if you move one of the views, it moves for you, which is really cool. Okay, now we could put labels on here. So we could go to this note here and we could put a note over here and we could say, well, this is the end view. Now, if we want to make that a bit bigger because it's a bit smaller, we can highlight that and we can say, well, let's change that from 3.5 millimeters high to say 8 millimeters high. Okay, so then we can draw another one over here and we can say this time we want 8 millimeters high. We might say side, tick. And we'll put a label under this one, and this one should be the top view because we're looking at the top view. So top and tick. So we've just put some annotations on our drawing, which is great. If you click off this so that you can select these, you can move these around if you're not happy with where they're at, but I'm pretty happy with where they're at there, that's fine. Okay, so now we're going to have a look at dimensions. These two arrows up here, or D on your keyboard, is your dimension shortcut. If you click on there and you hover over lines, so click and then move and click again, you can place a dimension automatically. So if I hover over this line and I move again, I can place a dimension there. And if I move again, I can place a dimension there. Now, if I want to dimension from corner to corner, I can click on a corner, click on another corner, and move away from the drawing and click to place my dimensions. So I love the simplicity of this dimensioning in OnShape. And if you've created a pretty good or a pretty accurate 3D model, then you can dimension these things very quickly. Now, the rule with dimensions is that you have enough dimensions on there for you to make it. So you shouldn't have to guess what any size is. So I haven't got the size for this base here. So let's put a dimension over here at 6. And I haven't got the width or thickness of this material here. So let's put a dimension between those lines there and between these lines here. So that's all the dimensions I need to create my project. And that's a really simple way of creating orthographic drawings in OnShape once you've created a 3D model.